This week, 48 Hours investigates the kidnapping and murder of a girl in Colorado more than 35 years ago. Jonelle Matthews was just 12 years old when she disappeared in 1984. The case remained cold for decades until her body was discovered in 2019, and police began to question a new suspect. 48 Hours correspondent Richard Schlesinger looks at how the suspect came to the attention of investigators.
On July 23, 2019, a crew digging a pipeline near Greeley, Colorado, discovered what appeared to be human remains. Gloria and Jim Matthews had spent nearly 35 years wondering what happened to their 12-year-old daughter, Jonelle.
Everywhere we went, I was always looking for her.
It was 1984, just 5 days before Christmas, when Jonelle vanished from the Matthews home. The only physical evidence discovered by police were a stranger's shoe prints left in the snow. Shoe prints someone tried to erase using a garden rake.
Right out of my garage.
It wasn't until 2019 that police were suddenly questioning a person of interest hundreds of miles away.
I humbly ask for your vote.
A former candidate for sheriff and governor in the state of Idaho and a one-time resident of Greeley, Stephen Pankey.
We had never heard the name before that.
Pankey said the same to CBS affiliate KMVT.
I've never met Jonelle Matthews.
But this indictment points to repeated statements implicating Pankey by Pankey himself. He allegedly volunteered, without being asked, what he claimed were details about when Jonelle died. He told police not to give the family hope, and he drew up a list of persons of interest with his own name on it.
He's a talkative guy, but he's not a murderer.
Pankey's defense attorney, Anthony Viorst, says his client is a true crime fan who simply craves attention.
Mr. Pankey wanted to be a person of interest. Mr. Pankey could have laid low. Nobody would have ever charged him. Mr. Pankey loves the limelight.
And Richard Schlesinger joins us now. This is a shocker, Richard. Good morning. What's the best evidence that police have against Richard Pankey?
Well, the only physical evidence that we know of is that collection of footprints in the snow outside the house. The police never mentioned that to the public, but the indictment in this case alleges that Pankey told police about the rake and the footprints, and they're wondering how he would have known that. So we should say the defense lawyer has an answer for that. But, you know, that's going to be a big issue at trial.
Well, the talkative part, I'm sure, was not particularly helpful to Mr. Pankey. Richard Schlesinger, thank you very much. You can watch Richard's report, The Kidnapping of Jonelle Matthews, on 48 Hours tomorrow night at 10, 9 Central, right here on CBS.